Welcome back, everybody. It's Drillith, your favorite video game addict, bringing you another edition of Beltex, the number gathering game that we all love. Make sure to sub and like if you enjoy the content. With all that out of the way, let's get into it today. Looks like we are trying to get 78s, so we're going to try to come up with a way to do 78. And at the same time try to work some of these. Which 10s are now full, and I shouldn't need them again, so all my 10s, which I think I did. That's pretty nice. We need to figure out how to upgrade this a little bit. What is going on here? These 2s don't seem to be getting up there very well, are they? Can I get 2s up there somehow? I mean, I could drive, let's get some extractors. Let's take those 3. Bring them down. I'll bring them right along here. Up. Across with the bridge. Good. Bring them up and over and down and then down. Then there's these ones in the middle that are going to get stuck because they don't know which way to go other than down there. So we'll just delete them. And we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4. We're taking 4 to here and 3 up here. Let's see if that increases it any. Might want to drop another one on this. So maybe delete that one and grab those 2. I think that's all 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, oh, I'm sorry, 4 of them. Yeah, they're all connected in there. They're coming all the way up and over, so these 2 or these 5s can stop getting backed up. So I can start building out some 10s, hopefully a little bit quicker. So they're not going in. What did I mess up here? These 5s don't know where to go? These 2s don't know where to go? I held shift across there, so it made them all tunnels be weird. Alright, so 2's gotta go, let me get my road back. 2's gotta go all the way down. But not into that one, because they go into A's. Something must have got wonky when I held shift across there. And then my 5's go into B's, and it's gonna look weird, because that one doesn't have a tunnel. But it doesn't matter if it looks weird, it just matters whether it functions. There we go. Now all the 2's are running down, making me lots more 10s. Awesome. My 10s aren't backing up, but it looks like they're running smooth enough. Maybe. I hope they don't start to back up. But I need those because I'm going to take 10 multiplied by 8 to give me 80 and then subtract 2. So all those 10s are going to have to come out somewhere. And 10s are definitely not getting backed up at this point. Awesome. Is there a better way to multiply it into 78? Like 9 times 9 minus 3? I could do that with just a little 3 farm. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Minus 3 is 78. I can do that with a nice little 3 farm. Show me my numbers. Give me like a couple 3's right next to each other. Oh, perfect. So first things first is I need to take 3 times 3 to give me 9. And I want like almost 2 different 9 productions. What I upgrade? Belt speed. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, back to the project at hand. We are taking multipliers. There we go. Zoom in a little bit here. And one of these node things could probably pretty easily feed it. So I'll start with this one. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8. We'll do 8. And we'll put 2 spines in. So something like, well, let's grab up what, 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want that one? It doesn't even matter. Alright, so we'll take all of these guys and bring them in. No, you don't need there, you've got an up one. I hate when I push the wrong buttons. It drives me insane. You can tell it's been a while since I've played. Okay, so there's all my 3s. And I'm going to try one spine and see what happens. But you guys can just all go in there. At least looking the same, please. Alright, and that'll give me 9s. And that'll be my first spot of 9s. And I may add another 9 multiplier. We'll see if it's needed. Alright, and all you guys come out. This looks weird. It just doesn't aesthetically please me how it's running this way and then coming out that way. But it'll be okay. So now I've got 9s. And realistically, those 9s just need to be multiplied by themselves. So no, I need a multiplier. And we'll do the same amount. But if I have to, I can always shove more 9s into this belt. And don't want to make that, I want to make roads. And then all of you guys can come out and make me 81s. This is much simpler than trying to come up with 80 minus 2 or whatever the heck I was trying the first time. And then all you can come out, and it should be 81, right? Awesome. I can maths. All those 81s. And we need to take 81 minus 3. So we're going to have to bring like this 3 up and over, which is still fine. And it gives it plenty of room to grow if I wanted to make it more massive and add like another spine down here. Awesome. We got all my 81s. We need to take 81 minus, now I need that subtractor. 81 has to be the A. So I have to drop it down a level. Yeah, I have to drop it down a level. Or just make the thing go up. Yeah, I hate that, but it is what it is. Oops. I need to leave a space in there, don't I? For my 3s to run up there. Awesome. And my 3s will be running somewhere along here and up through there. And really only got to go to there. And they will be going directly into the Bs. Just like so. Then my 81s will be coming across to A's. Whoa, wait a second. Something don't feel right. Like, all my B's are running down this way except for this one, and this one's perpetually going to be stuck. So I actually need them all to run up that way, not down. You need to run up. Yes, there we go. So everything coming out can go up. It feels like it's going to bottleneck at the top or bottom. It's like all these 3s coming in, so they're all pushing out. And theoretically, this is going to be the slowest. Down here is going to produce the least amount of 3s because those are going to fill up quicker. which is why I need to run a secondary belt, like an up and a down, and space this out more over one. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But see how these are starting? Well, they'll all back up just the same. -3s, and you will end up giving me a number of 78. So let's just draw that out, and then I can go grab my 3s and stop trying to figure out the fine details of the game and just play it, right? And we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll take 4 of them, draw them all out, bring them all down, bring them all over, connect them all, and give me some 78s. Now, where's home? Home is way far away. Man, what did I do? Where's the belt that's going? Right here. There's one right there. So if I bring you over, nice and tight up around this, then bring you back down. Now you should get going into base, which it looks like. Okay, awesome. Now, is it bottlenecking anywhere? It's bottlenecking at the top. Because I'm not getting enough 3s in there? They're both bottlenecking at the top. Because those 81s aren't pushing out, because those 3s aren't coming across quick enough, because this belt is not filled up. So let's grab another one and just slap it on there. And then I'll at least help that fill up a touch. So there's a few that got up to the top. I wonder if it's going to eventually clear up there. It should. It should get up there. They seem like they're coming out a little bit quicker. I mean, heaven forbid I just grab some more if I needed to. Why don't I just grab some more? We'll grab... what's the cleanest way to get them? We'll just bring them over here. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just make sure that that line stays plenty full. Yes, that line will stay plenty full. That line is plenty full. It is starting to clear those out, it looks like. Slowly, it's starting to clear those out. Those 9s are getting cleared. So maybe a few more 3s over here as well. So we'll take 1, 2, 3. Because I don't feel like I need that many over here. That other line over there backed up really quick. Which is what I want. I want the raw numbers. We will allow you, if you are backed up, to come over here and back this up. But you have to give priority to your main line first. You're just a help filler. Yeah, that'll help clog up these, which will mean these top ones. Yeah, see, they're already starting to get clogged. Which means these will eventually start to back up. I think I've got enough raw numbers coming in. I don't think I can speed up the raw numbers any. So there's my 78s. I got a whole crap ton of them to go. I've got maybe about an 1/8 of them done. And I got another upgrade, so let's go grab that. Cool. Now, what's my lowest number? 30? 29. Where are my 29s? Did I stop 29s? I did. I stopped 29s. Because I gave that priority. So let's give this priority now. Get my 29 production coming back. Okie dokie, so there's 29s. 30s, that was the only place for 30s coming in. Is there... How did I do those 30s? Was that a nice clean? I almost feel like I want to wait till I get copy and paste, because I know I get copy and paste. So... when do I get that? Maybe is it after the 78s? So we'll just let those 30s kind of go. That are actually becoming 29s now because that's the lower number, so I should be getting it. Anything else I'm not producing? Doesn't look like I'm producing 67s. Wait a second. Why am I producing 153s? Okay. So we need to stop that. And this road needs to travel past that bridge before it comes in. So anything before this junction will bring it down here and give me some whacked out numbers. I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah, 156, huh? What was I doing? 78 times 2? Alright. What was I looking at before I noticed I had triple digit numbers coming across? We're going to finish up that. 47s. Do I got 47s? I do got 47s coming in. They're slowly trickling. 32s. 32s are coming in. 59s are coming in somewhere. 25s are coming in somewhere. 67 and 84 and 72 are those three are the ones I'm not doing. Oh, and 105. Hey, my first actual triple digit that I need. So let's just go work on one of those. Let's go work on... Can I take my 78s, and I'd have to add 6? That's a weird thing to add, especially when 78's a main. Let's just make the 105. But to do that, I want a better 10 farm. Best way to get 10s is 5x2, right? So my raws are not completely backed up. Not up here, at least. So I need a few more of you guys to come out and fill up this line completely. Do I got... So it's just going every other one? Let's give priority to top. Otherwise, these aren't filling up at all. Is that the only thing filling up top? Then it definitely needs more. We'll go 1, 2... don't need that one. We'll just take all these outside ones. And we'll shove them all on that line. And maybe don't even need the bottom ones, because we'll end up taking that one and that one. So that's... Alright, so 1, 2... I'm already confused at what I got going on. 3... 4... and bring you over. There we go. It should pretty readily fill up that top and the bottom. Right? No, that bottom one still don't seem to be filling up. Whereas I've got like no backups of 5s. So like there's no backup of 5s. I don't like that. So do we allow you to come over, but hold your main line priority, which is still almost half. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm on raws. 2s are overloaded, and my 3s are not overloaded. So let's just dump a couple more 3s on there by going. Let's bring them on like this front side. So we'll do like 1, 2, and we'll just bring you 2 over. Connect them there, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, and bring you over, and connect you there. Now, that 3 line should back up pretty good, which will back my 5 line up. Because 10s are going to be important. I know they are. So I want to up that production of 10s as much as possible. I want to see these 5s backing up. I want to see these 10s backing up. Because I can do 10 times 10 plus 5. It's as simple as that. And I can get 5s right out of here if they are backing up. I can have them do like a secondary line up here, bring them out, up and over, and now I've got 5s out here. But to do that, I have to get them backing up. And they're not backing up. It's just too much of a travel for these 3s. And by the time they get down there, well, it's kind of starting to maybe back up. I said it's not backing up, and then randomly, whoa, what do you know, it's backing up. Cool. So I think all of my raws are going to start to back up. And 2s are still flowing in both ways. Great. Awesome. Can't produce 10s any quicker down there, I don't think. So let's start draining the 10s, I guess. And do... How much room do I got here? And I got an open belt that goes all the way in. I got 3 open belts that are going all the way in. So let's take and do a multiplier. That's a subtractor. We need to do a multiplier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. We're going to need here. I'm going to go up and over. 10 times 10. And I'm going to try that like down and up, what I was thinking about earlier on the other end. I don't think it's going to matter. It still has just got to run the belt. And over to give me 100. Correct. Then we'll go down and back up. I don't know what that'll do other than just make it travel longer. And then we need an adder with a space. So it won't matter which one goes where. So there will be my adders. And then we'll bring in the 5s, which I'm still technically not backing up, but that's okay. We want to bring them here, both to that point, and then allow them to come out right over here by these 10s, right? Yep. Wrap up and around, leave absolutely no room for expansion of anything, and we'll take the 5s and put them into the A's. Awesome, awesome. And then we will take the 100s and put them into the B's. And we will come up with an awesome number of 105. Alright. And then we'll need to have them drop out. And I think, like I said, there's a belt like right below me that goes right to where I want it to go. Look at that spiffy stuff. So the 5s only get there when I'm filled up on 2s. So the question when I'm filled up on the 10 making. So they're just like an overflow, which is okay. I'm still making a decent amount of them. A lot of them are coming out. So there's no point for those 5s just to sit there. They might as well be being used for something. Right? Right, that's the idea. So now I'm almost done with that one as I made a little 105 patch. So, what's next? Those are both going up. 67. I don't know that I want to do that one. 72 will be easy, right? It's 9 by 8. 9 times 8 is 72. So that should be an easy one. Didn't I make a 9 patch way up here? How's that going? I mean, my 9s are definitely not backed up. Because this is not backed up. Allow you to come up and help feed this. There we go. Give priority to your main objective over here, which still fills up pretty quickly. There we go. Still not going to be making enough, I don't think. They get backed up right there too easily. I feel like with this many, I almost need to segregate them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 at a time, and then just create like another 4 or 5 down here. And then I could have joined those 9s together to come fill this out, and then this would have backed up a little bit easier, I think. I don't know. But 9 times 8 wouldn't be too bad, because I can make 9s, and those 9s minus 1, and then multiply the 8 by the 9 to give me 72. Doesn't seem horrible, so we're almost there. Is there anything that's going to be benefited? 85? 85 minus 1? I don't know about that. Do I got 25s coming in? I think I do, don't I still? Yeah, a few of them are coming in. I could look at this and tell me. I do got a few 25s coming in. I got 1s coming in that I don't need. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of them coming in. And I need the main, which is 78, which I'm just about done with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11. So which 3 am I missing? 72, 84, and 67. Those are the ones I'm missing. Other than that, everything else is coming in. Almost there. I almost want to wait to the 5s just to see if I get copy and paste. There we go. Copy and paste. That's what I thought. Need 163. That's a very weird number. What is the best way to do 163? Okay, so it's not divisible by 3, so we won't be doing anything with 3s. Are we looking to get like, do 100, do like the base 100, and then just create the 63? And then the 63 would most definitely be patches of 3s. So I take like my 100 factory. Where's it at? I take my 10s, and I take 10 times 10. Well, I take my 100s, I'm sorry. So I take my 100s out of there, and then I get, oh, even that 3 factory. That 3 factory is still going to need a 2. And more 10s. 63 is not an easy number to get to. Is there an easy way to get to it? 9? 9 by 7? 7's a weird number. I don't know that I could make 7s easily. If I had a 4 and a 3 patch right next to each other, I could make 7s. And then that 3 patch could also make 9s. And 7 by 9 would give me my 63. And then my leftover 100s from down here where I'm making 105s could give me my 163. And I think once I get to 163 and I get copy and paste, I'm just going to like erase everything and set up like some standard build stuff. So once I've figured out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of storage, drop it on a line, and then just use that formula to make 163. And then once I figure out my formula to make 163, I can just go drain stuff out of put a pre-built kit in there and make 163 much easier. But currently I'm going to have to build it, and we're going to need those 100s, and I'm going to need a 3 and a 4 patch next to each other. Is that what I said? There's a big 4 patch. That's a 3 and a 4 patch, kind of close to my 100 production, right? And after this level, I'm getting ready to destroy stuff. Like, I feel like I'm getting tight on space in some of these areas. Like, you can imagine putting this whole thing over here. I can't do that. Like, this whole thing is too big. So I think, yeah, it is time to maybe start to clear and go way out on the map and just funnel stuff in. As long as I'm working my belt speed and I can keep stuff moving into the center quick enough, I think it'll be okay. But we need 7s, and there's, I don't want to drain those 3s at all. So yeah, we're just going to have to use these 3s. Huh. Okay, use these 3s wisely and use those 4s. Is there, no, because it's right close to the 100. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm going to go right here. This is where I'm going to do it. So we need to, we're going to build this one backwards. This is going to be weird. Oh, yeah, this is going to be weird. Because we're going to do everything from right to left instead of left to right. Which is going to be weird. No, I can't do that. We're going to go down below here and just bring anything in from the top. Because that's just the way it's got to go. We need to get rid of this storage. Bring it down and let it drain into this line. So we can get rid of that because it's in the way. So we need to create 7s. To create 7s, we need some adders. We drop everything in from the top. Bring it across. I'm just going to build it backwards. I'm not used to doing this. This feels so weird. Absolutely feels weird. I feel like I'm trying to write my name left-handed while I do this. What do we say? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 6. I can't do 8 or nothing, but maybe I can afford 6. And it's going to be a road, travels all the way down, and funnels all those in to give me 9s. Because this is my multiplier, so let's get my 9s. And I'm going to need another multiplier at the end. And we will start with 1, 2, 3. How do I get those 2? Can I get those? I can't get those 2. I can get those 2 by sacrificing that 1, right? Yeah. Alright. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 should feed 6 multipliers relatively easy. And poop me out 9s. If I know my math, I'll bring you down. For whatever reason, I seem to like that. Cool. So now I have 9s. Those 9s are going to be multiplied by 7. So I should have made the 7s first. Gosh, it's going to be so weird. It's so weird doing this backwards. Like, it feels so wrong. I don't know how to explain it. We need to take and add 7. So we need to drop, I can't even do it. Or maybe I just started wrong. But we've got these 9s. We're going to make this work. And it's going to look horrible. Next, we need adders. Watch this. And to come in, we need 2, right? Yeah. Same level? Yes, I think that's the same level, so they'll at least be even side to side. And I'm going to bring in, from up here, a 4. That's going to come straight along here. Yep. And I'm going to bring in a 3. And that 3 is going to come straight across here. And then down. Yep. Alright. That seems to work. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will just start there. And if I need more, I can always put in more. there, there. Okay. Now, 3's come in to B's. 3B, bingo. Which means I don't need this one. And 4's need to come into A. Fours come into A, and out pop 7's. Correct? Correct. Now, so I need to run it down. I need to take this off. Watch. This is why I hate this. This is so backwards to me. And they need to go up, up, and over, and down, so I can bring you out. So I can bring you over, because these are going to go down, and over, and up, and you are going to come right along here, and go right along next to you, and we're going to get some multiplication going on. Which the multipliers, no, that's a subtractor. Multiplier. Ah, misfire. There we go. Now, you're going to go into the B area. Oh, yes, you are. No. You're going to go into the A area. So I'm going to get some funky numbers that come out, because they're already kind of preloaded. But you guys have to come into A. Yes, you guys have to come into A. And then you guys have to go into the B's. Yes. And that's only because the B's don't get down to that bottom A. So I need to take that out and just go, I need to not do that. I need you guys to come across to the B's. And I will get a few funky numbers that come out to begin with. Which is okay. Now, these 63s, I do got extra hundreds, so let's just bring these hundreds up and over. Just bring the 63s down. Yes. But all of this can go. That can go. That can go. And that can go. And then all of this can go too. I don't need some pesky 2s. Just kind of an eyesore. But you guys will end up coming down and over. Hopefully the 3s don't come up on that line. They shouldn't, because they're not extracted to it. Okay, and we will take 100s and bring extra 100s up here. And then we will do a little adder row. We got to rotate this back to like normal people here. Just try to keep it level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Screw it. We're doing 7. Bring them up. Where do they need to come in at? Here? Well, you need to be the top. Yeah. So you come in there, and then you come in along the back. There we go. And this front row will go to A's. This front row will go to the A's. This back row will go to the B's. And then we're making 163. which I believe is the main objective, which will be awesome. And you guys all need to pop out with a few 181s because I made a mistake. And I can drop them right on this belt down below. How convenient. Boop, drop them right there. Like I said, there's a few 181s, which, you know, that's life. Do I just bring them over here? I mean, they're not going to back up, right? Now all I got over here coming over is 63s. Yes. So that has been manufactured correctly. And I am going to get a backup of 63s. Can I use 63 for anything? 63 plus 4? 63 plus 4 and 63 minus 4. Huh. That's kind of intriguing. It's going to be slow. That 163 is taking a back priority. So, like, is there a way? Yes. If I just say you go up and to there and give that priority. No, that'll only take that top one. That'll only take the top one. So that will not work. I need to figure out how to prioritize the 100s to the main objective. By see if they ran. So watch this. I'm going to have them instead run up over. Don't get screwed up here, please. So going into the B's, am I going to start getting 200s that pop out of here? Don't think so. And then from there, down. And then over into the B's. And then right here, I can give that priority to where it offloads everything. So everything needs to have an exit strategy. When I'm doing this so I can exit numbers out of the formula whenever I want to prioritize something else. Because I have a huge backup of 63s. So I might just take those 63s, and since I got a backup of 4s, I can just shuffle on down, and I can always increase it if I want to. We're going to do 63, we'll do the belt speed first. 63 minus 4. So we will take and need some minusers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope I left myself enough room there to take these 4s, come down across that line, and you need to go into the B's yes, and then we need to take, and some of them, I won't set priority, I'll just let it go like 50-50 or something. You guys will come in here into my A's, which is now going to be 59, which I think I'm already producing, to be 100% honest, but this seemed like a really easy way to make more of them. And now I need to bring it into its own line. Just run it down along there. Just make sure not to combine it. Where's a finished good line? All the way over? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're going to make a lot. But you're going to definitely ease out this pressure here. Yes, I'll be getting less in here. These hundreds will start to build up, which means I will go back to making 105s. New 5s are backed up and starting to back up here. Good. We're overproducing things. 100, yeah, that's going to take a minute because I just made a couple numbers and it barely moved. But that's because I did take some priority away and put it there. I could always just say until I'm done, set priority that way, but it's never going to fill up. And I'm never going to get those 105s, but they're back burner stuff anyway. Was I doing 59s prior to this? Yeah, how was I making 59s? Coming from up here, over here somewhere? 59s up here. Oh, we were doing 20 by 3? Because I had 20, I had a little 20 production over here, I guess. It's not bad. Any upgrades close that I could push? 47. I don't even know where I'm getting 47s from. It's so crazy, I gotta go like back and back truck stuff. Oh, 50. I had a 50 production going on because I had some 25s. So many numbers coming in, I don't even at this point know what numbers are coming in. So I'm getting about 1 a second of what I need. These ones I still don't need. 29 and 32 are my highest production. I don't need 78. I don't need 78, but I'm bringing 78s in. A decent amount of 78s from way up here. Oh, okay, so what can I do with these 78s? 78 minus 6. 78, ugh. So, do I just store the 9s? I mean, I might as well, right? You guys all come off here and do a storage up here. Why? Because I don't got anything better for you to do. And we'll actually set priority to that. I actually need them to come off the bottom. Dang it. Because I only left it 1. I can't break the 9s out. See what I mean? I can't break them out this way. Very few will ever go up that way. Huh. Well, that's a stinker. Now I see why I needed to be putting 2 lines in, like I started doing. Because right here's a good example of why. I can't break all these 9s out. If I wanted to just save these 9s, there's no way because they're coming direct over. I've got to go in here and set priority to all of these individually, to where you want to go up at all times. The only time you don't go up, yeah, all times. Yeah, all of them upward. All of them upward. I wish there was a way just like set priority across an entire road. That would make life a little easier for me. Is that all of them? I shouldn't see any more sneaking into... Yeah, no more sneaking in. They're all going upward. That's why you make 2 lines. That is why you make 2 lines for certain. So it should get to the point where there's just no more 81s coming out. So could I have just deleted all of this instead of setting all that priority? Probably. In all honesty, yeah. Hindsight's always 20/20. Okay, anything else I am making? Those are going away. 1s, whatever. I've just got this little 1 patch that I started that I never gave up on. It will be deleted once I get all these, which I am almost halfway there. So that's better. Where was I even making that? Here? Yeah. So I still am kind of making those, because the 63s are just kind of tinkering across. Yeah, they are just kind of tinkering across. I'm glad I didn't split them up anymore. But we've got it ready once this is done. No way to quicken it? What seems to be the bottleneck? 7s are coming across good. Those are coming across good. The 9s? Okay. So we just need some more of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get both of those by eliminating that one. Nope. Road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just take those. Down, over, up. Doop. And you just kind of come in and help the bottom. There we go. Now I think I've got enough production going in. It'll start to back up a little bit. See, I told you those 3s were going to be kind of the choke point over here because there was only that one patch. But I do got them flooding in much better. So, I think what we might do is call it here today. I'll go ahead and let this run out, so next time when we come back, we're just getting to the copy and paste, and you can watch me destroy this entire beautiful little circuit board that I have generated so far. And then we'll start again. Or maybe I'll leave it and just come out here and start building better. And I'll just leave some basic stuff kind of in here until we get past the numbers. Like, we'll eventually get past 29. And once I get past 29, there's no reason for me to have it, which I am past 29. I don't know why I'm still doing it, other than this could potentially become a 29. Potentially. And I would hate to have that wasted, to have this little build wasted. But I don't need them anymore currently. So let's get back to getting 30s. Before we get out of here, I know every time I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get out of here, I see something new and I'm like, oh, let's do this real quick, and then I'm here another 5 minutes. I promise, I'm going right here, we're centering this up, we're making it look pretty, and we're saying till next time, you all have a wonderful evening. Good night.